the Olympian Griner, and a few this Fever offense, which was really in the WNBA offensively. She finds Boston, extra pass to Smith.
Coming off of that break, so kind of...
Here's Copper, who had 10 points in the fourth. Team USA as Clark launches. This is on a three. And
she really did a good job sprinting back.
And here is Clark pushing the pace.
And for the easy two.
Or so as Boston finds Mitchell.
Get him away, but just coming alive and
back inside. Oh, good ball movement.
For Griner, an incredible and challenging dance. But guys, that gold medal game was
3 gold medalists as Boston dips inside. Here is Clark off the screen, launching in Chicago on Thursday.
Physically, but also mentally stable. But back into things with a whole day.
Talked about not having a month off. Player she's guarding right now, Caitlin Clark.
Easy, but just getting 2 feet in the paint.
Wow, skip pass. Here's Tarasi up at the bid. It's Tarasi, what a spin. And the response by Clark here, star. And frankly, have an early 12-point lead here from Tarasi. Left alone from the floor. Samuelson, good ball.
Every single player out there had
space ops for Tarasi. For here tonight, that has been a problem at times. Clark with the runner and the big shot to Chicago last night. Kind of wants to do here. They want to run, and Mitchell
be able to pull up and take that shot.
Griner will now Boston going right at Griner, flipping in here for the first time. Gets it inside for Mack, who got blocked for 10 players as Mitchell over to Connecticut. Here's Makia Herbert-Hare.
Almost cold off the bench and cut.
Mitchell launches. Copper tries to answer.
She might go down as one of the bounciest.
Point attempt. 1-point lead late in the third quarter. Went for 36 on the night. The Fever got an early lead here, but a very, very far. Dantas, tips it. And sets up Cloud. Mitchell working on Copper. A couple of all-stars. 30. Dantas left alone. The league in minutes played behind only minutes or more last night as Copper leads it.
Hey, there's too many hands, too many feet. Really rewrite that and really make it
as many as 18 as Lexi Holt. With the 4th fastest pace.
Came real early, and I know she's a
Copper. The switch on to Dantas. Off back to All-Star 2025. 3 spot in the first, the 3rd most season long.
And see if you can get some early quick buckets.
Players who made the Olympic team. Copper here in the first half tonight. First in, extra pass. Dantas launches. Extra pass. Tarasi launches. Clark probing. But it's to her here tonight.
Yeah, she does. And she's really feeling it right, closing out on her.
Clark.
Unapologetically. But being
with a turnover. Here is Clark. This time it's
early.
Boston have accounted for all. This is Shug Sutton who Clark bounces. Boston is open. Here's Mitchell. Behind the deep. She's coming off that 4 assists as well as Cloud right now here early in the second. Boston ducks in. Pretty.
I think being able to really read the defense, make a decision. You got to fill out where the defense is. You're going to be able to see her more and more.
Boston averaging 18, and they've answered that emphatically here so far.
They've really expanded. I think they were just really.
The 3 being watched by Mitchell. Clark back for Boston. Boston cross-court. Wheeler buries a
shot as well. She has such a
battling inside the trees. And 3. Indiana's knocked down 6. Intent to make Phoenix jump shooter.
But being able to get that rebound.
Here's Tarasi launching.
And somebody that just, but also get some of these tips. And
kicking her way in, over Wheeler, shots inside, extra pass.
Get on the highlight reel, that was at that extra pass.
Once again, this Fever offense has been relented up. Here is Smith. They like to see all 4 of them in double. Cloud is open and
they're open, even if they're missing.
And Cloud and this Mercury offense. Copper leaking out behind the defense. Copper
comes out flat or ice cold. Sides of the ball, whether they're missing or make.
Go into the locker room with some momentum and some.
The way that they have the ability to keep playing.
Zone here, trying to find anything that'll work. Copper back for Tarasi, they've hit 5 of their last 6. Here with a flurry is Tarasi. This time sets up Dantas, who fades 28. Being watched by Hill. She'll watch it over here. The only rookie who's ever done it is Copperly lost a 31-point lead. Kicks it to Mitchell, corner 3. Game, so a very good sign from that.
Next is going to try to take that first 4 minutes.
Clark trying to put a stop to it, hangs. So it's 86 to.
Whether that is with the ball is falling, that does make the game.
Clark weaving her way through traffic. She'll drive her way into Griner. Hook shot.
Pace of things, especially with them as far as the fast-paced team.
Clark launch from the perimeter as Tarasi fires. It's Copper who comes up with the steal and cuts 7 from the line. Make it. Speaking of the Olympics,
Able to put your body on the line and really make those.
Gates, the Mercury, and Griner here. Fever have had moments of brilliance. They're turning on Boston, and the hook shot puts to 7 run as Mitchell
Off of a timeout, especially when the other's really big and great execution.
Tide has been really strong this year, and the Fever gets the switch on to Griner. And here's Taurasi through traffic.
Just kind of attest to who she is and how she plays.
Copper off the screen from the foul line.
Steady, strong-minded. She has just been able to get back to the game, and she's still doing it.
Had in the first half. And
You know just how tight now the
Cloud, the hesitation, gets inside. Mercury starting 5 here tonight. Smith's going to have to create. Smith driving on. Cloud steps into a 3. Mitchell from the mid-range. Cunningham wide open. Splash.
where she's at all times as well.
Mitchell turns the corner. Extra pass. Herbert Harrigan. Deep Cloud off to the races. Ahead for
On the Mercury has just decided to.
let alone the physicals. Like there was a kickball. It wasn't called. And Copper
Always hit every
quarter. Mitchell sets up Lexi Hall. Nice find there by Mitchell. It's it ended the third. And Cunningham.
mental.
Clark launches. And almost all that damage in the first.
Everybody else spaced out.
Attacking, gets inside, working over Cloud.
Poise, trying to figure out where the deep.
Swanson and the Chicago Red Stars. It's with 5 straight. As Cloud dials up a 3.
A lot of awareness, but being able to come back and hit the
Of their last 17.
huge opener. We talked about the points bigger. You can't stop every.
Indiana's 68 have covered. Clark step back on a deep 2.
We're going into the fourth quarter.
Brilliant fake. Well, 2-man game in the cuff. Samuelson. Oh, spawn like Indiana did. It shows a Mitchell shot clock down to 3. Mitchell fires away into the fourth quarter. They have a perfect rest. Kelsey Mitchell too, but so much
Up to the challenge, but I mean they want to be able to play and be the best. So much pressure. You got she's a strong girl, but
off the screen, finds some space.
she wants to get the fans involved. Get it.
He's got 24 tonight. Copper, Clark, fire Copper here to start the fourth as she bowls over.
Workouts, just reading the defense. Did a good job meeting her at the baseline.
The 3 sets up Samuelson from the corner. Not launch either as Taurasi on the other. Gainbridge Fieldhouse as Clark continues to see.
Of who's
One on Samuelson.
the rest clearly didn't like it, but you got to be able to get it back together.
Seeing 2 bounces. Oh, beautiful. 5 rebounds for Clark here tonight. Trying to create one on the shot clock. Cloud gets.
It is a big
Mitchell, corner 3.
good shot.
Here's a Phoenix skip pass. And it got back defensively. There's Smith launches on. Cold night for the Fever. Really, Mitchell fires.
Just getting a little step on the. Here, this last 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
Starter who has it. Fever have Cunningham. Here is Mitchell. Oh, no.
There's a wide open Clark.
Cunningham strong on a 3. Gets the offensive rebound. He gets the step on Cunningham. Clark gets 5 points tonight. Leads.
Game. That does seem like it was themselves out of that.
They have shot. She is now.
Especially as a player, if that shot's not falling, look at the time. She's been guarding Clark.
Both teams. Louisville, host medalists, gold medals. Anna as Cloud buries.
That was a great defense.
Phoenix is bit. Copper fires away. And
Defense there by the Mercury, just staying gold. They were able to find those holes.
And
just staying confident with her shot. Unbelievable motor.
per game. The Fever hit 8 per game. The WNBA basketball is back. It's into the corner. Copper and the Mercury trailing by 7 with tons of space. Cutting, it's Mitchell. Copper cut off, tries the left side, floats it. Going there for 2 more guards. And we're not talking 11. Copper rolls by a guard, which of course is those points assist up.
You, Caitlin Clark, as you continue
To do here for the Fever. 7 points. Gonna say, catch me if you can. They have won 6. Travel there. Griner from the young group has responded lead, but they will games of 6th place. And director Eric Singer.
opposite side of that. I think Phoenix is going to try to take that first 4 minutes.
16-2 run. Clark trying to put a stop to it. Hangs 60-28. So it's 86 to
Be able to score down low, whether that is with You can't just all be the three ball, but when that three ball is falling, that does make the game.
There's Clark weaving her way through traffic. Austin the shot fake. She'll drive her way into Griner. Hook shot.
Still really like the pace of things, especially with the of who they are and who they're trying to be as far as a fast-paced team.
Mercury have flipped their early woes from the perimeter as Taurasi fired from behind. That was Cunningham who got a piece. It's Copper who comes up with the steal and 7 from the floor, but she's 7 of 7 from the line. Make it only on Ion. Speaking of the Olympics,
when you love a sport, you'll be able to put your body on the line and really make those
skills here a bit after exploding out of the gates. The Mercury and Griner looking to steady themselves here. A young team and a talented team like this, Fever have had moments of brilliance. Griner turning on Boston and the hook shot. 38 earlier. It's a 26-7 run as Mitchell.
But being able to score right off of a timeout, especially when the other Chelsea Mitchell and hit that shot is really big and great execution.
Statement out of that ATO area where side has been really strong this year, and the Fever. Now it's Clark, the hesitation. Gets the switch on to Griner. Play there by Copper to intercept. And here's Taurasi through traffic.
Looking fairly young there, just kind of attests to who she is and how she plays.
The dribble, shot clock down to 5. Copper off the screen from the foul line.
Roaring back, staying steady, strong-minded. Retired 5 years ago. She has just... but she loves this game. She's been able to get back to the game, and she's still doing it.
Yeah, you would see that move. You would see the one that she had in the first half. And you...
It will really be watching, you know, just how tight now they're trying to get it back under control.
Cloud, the hesitation, gets inside. The Fever starting 5, all about the Mercury starting 5 here tonight. Ready down to 5. Smith's going to have to create. Smith driving on Dick in seconds. Cloud steps into a 3. Mitchell from the mid-range. They have 7 points. Cunningham wide open. Splash.
Ability to shoot the shot. You have to be able to know where she's at all times as well.
Mitchell turns the corner. Skip past Copper. Extra pass. Herbert Harrigan digs it over right out of the gates here. And it's Cloud off to the races. Ahead for Copper.
Every single player on the Mercury has just decided to.
If you're Phoenix here, the mental toughness, let alone the physicals. And Indiana turns it over again. Clark felt like there was a kickball. It wasn't called. And Copper,
for reasons just like this, she doesn't always hit every.
Indiana with just 7 points in the quarter. Mitchell sets up Lexi Hall with a triple. A nice find there by Mitchell. Has not been able to get stops here on the defensive end in the third. And Cunningham
way back. It takes so much energy, so much mental.
The 3 instead goes on the drive. Clark launches. 17 points, 5 assists tonight. And almost all that damage in the first.
Gave it to Copper, and everybody else spaced out away from the bucket.
Clark attacking, gets inside, working over Cloud.
2 feet into the paint, staying poised, trying to figure out where the defense.
Host gold medalist Mallory Swanson and the Chicago Red Stars. It's the point lead have responded with 5 straight. Action point right now as Cloud dials up a 3.
As well, as you can see, that she brings a lot of awareness, but being able to come back and hit the
12. They've hit 9 of their last 17.
All right, that's a huge opener. I mean, we talked about the points. I mean, the court just seems so much bigger. You can't stop everything and also talk on the who don't.
Really the case here tonight. 60 of Indiana's 68 have come. And the Mercury turn it over. In here in the third quarter. Clark step back on a deep 2.
Of the possession going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, brilliant tight quarters for Herbert Harrigan. Copper on the shot fake. Well, 2-man game in the. Does Clark see the clock? Handoff Samuelson. Phoenix. And for a young group to respond like Indiana did, it shows a little cut off there by Cunningham. Hands off to Mitchell. Shot clock down to 3. Mitchell fires a 1-4 this year when trailing going into the fourth quarter. They have a perfect rest in second-year players, and of course Kelsey Mitchell too. But so much.
It's. I think they're just stepping up to the challenge, but being able to go and capitalize. I mean, they want to be able to play and be the best. Being able to stay, especially with so much pressure, you got her on the arm there, and she's strong. She's a strong girl, but
Clark off the screen, finds some space.
Hey. Let her go. She did a great job. She wants to get the fans involved, get it first quarter.
Her career high is 30. She's got 24 tonight. Copper has gotten their confidence back. Clark fired. Every possession through Kalia Copper here to start the fourth as she bowls
in your summer workouts. Just reading the defense, athletic, she can cut you off, but I think she did a good job meeting her at the baseline.
Where she has missed just once. Full thought about the three. Sets up Samuelson from the corner. Surprised to see Mitchell not launch either as Taurasi on the other. So much time left here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse as Clark continues to see.
No, but you're right. It's really a judgment of who's that ball off to the ground.
No one on Samuelson.
And whatever she said there, the rest clearly didn't like it, but the bench saying her piece, you got to be able to get it back together.
Clark seeing two, bounces. Oh, beautiful
Possession.
25 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds for Clark here tonight. Cloud trying to spin her way out of it. Cloud trying to create one on the shot clock. Cloud gets.
Come back out, mentally ready to go. It is a big.
Mitchell, corner three.
I've seen the floor and getting a good shot.
Here's a Phoenix skip pass. Quarter tied. And got back defensively. There's
There by Clark. Great court awareness.
Smith watches on percent from out there. It's been a really hot, cold night for the Fever. Really. Mitchell fires.
Explosive and really doing a good job. Just getting a little step on the. They want this game bad. Here, this last 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
Here tonight, Taurasi is the only starter who hasn't. Fever have. Clark sizing up Cunningham. Here is Mitchell. Oh, no.
Her, get the defense to shift, and there's a wide open Clark.
Cunningham. Mitchell. Too strong on a three. Gets the offensive rebound. She gets the step on Cunningham. Clark gets. Copper with 25 points tonight. Leads
for 12 at the beginning of the game. That does seem like it was going to shoot themselves in the foot or shoot themselves out of that.
They have shot the superstar in check. She is now.
Yeah, there's one thing about it, especially as a player, if that shot's not falling, 27 points, a good chunk of the time, she's been guarding Clark.
With Alyssa Smith. Back both teams. Uchenna Canoe and Racing Louisville, host medalists, gold medals. The big ones there for Indiana as Cloud buries.
Coming in, doing all the dirty work. That was a great defense.
And to try to seal this one up. Phoenix has been. Reiner cross-court pass. Copper fires away. And
possession, but just better offense there by the Mercury. Just staying, stop everything. You just got to try to make it difficult. And they were able to find those holes.
And
now has hit two. Just staying confident with her shot. We'll talk about how Clark has this unbelievable motor.
The team, they hit 9 3-pointers per game. The Fever hit 8 per game. WNBA basketball is back. Shot clock down to 5. Mitchell steers it into the corner. Copper and the Mercury trailing by 7. Mercury. Mitchell with tons of space. Clark cutting. It's Mitchell.
Her young career.
Copper cut off, tries the left side, floats it from the foul line. And going there for 2 more. Season. The record for guards, and we're not talking, is Courtney Vandersloot with 11. Copper rolls a record for double-doubles by a guard, which of course, 40-minute WNBA game than it is those points assist up.
But hats off to you, Caitlin Clark, as you continue.
Mrs. Smith, there's still some work to do here for the Fever. A 7-point Clark. Now Clark is going to say, catch me if you can.
Caitlin Clark, 2.
Of her career high of 30. Indiana after the 0-4 start at home. They have won 60 seconds. Well, might have got away with a travel there. Reiner from the Flames. But this young group has responded. They lose a 28-point lead, but they will. Fever are within 2 games of 6th place. For Mark Balk and director Eric Singer.